About an alarming trend, people have discovered that strangers are tracking their every move using Apple AirTags.
A new warning about a popular tracking device from Apple.
Yeah, these things are called AirTags.
This morning, a family believes someone used an electronic device to track them at Disney World. They say after a full day at the Magic Kingdom, 17-year-old Madison Gaston received a notification that an Apple AirTag device was moving with her.
By now we have all heard the stories. Apple AirTags being used to track someone, Apple AirTag being used to stalk someone, and Apple AirTag being used to find lost keys and items. Now with such a good tracking device, precision is always key, and well, Apple AirTag is quite precise at sharing its exact location, which is how it's supposed to be. If not, what would be the point of owning a Bluetooth tracker? Like the stories that I showed in the beginning of the video, there have been multiple cases of people being tracked with Apple AirTag, even after Apple brought forward an initiative to be able to stop this from happening. Now, is Apple doing enough? Are AirTags finally safe? And what can you do if you find yourself a victim of being tracked? That is what we're going to be discussing in today's video, so please stick around to find out. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video here on the Lil'X YouTube channel. To start out, let's talk about how people are able to obtain these Apple AirTags so easily. It may be that its price is so accessible to mostly everyone who's in the market for a great and precise Bluetooth tracker. At just $29 for one, or $99 for 4 of them, this is a no-brainer if you are in the market for a great Bluetooth tracker, especially if you lose things a lot. But what makes this one so different than any other tracker out there, like Tile for example, which we know has been available since 2013. The difference is that unlike Tile, which requires an app to be installed and it to run in the background, the Apple AirTag is, once activated, already in the Apple ecosystem. No app to install, just set up the AirTag, give it a name, and it's ready to be tracked. Like I mentioned, unlike Tile, the AirTag uses the Apple Find My ecosystem, which is built into every iPhone, Mac computer, iPad, and even the Apple Watch. This means that no matter where the AirTag is located, as long as an iPhone is close by, it will transmit the location of the device that it is being used to track it. Now, taking a look at the Apple AirTag, you can see that the packaging is pretty compact. Going through the contents of the box, there isn't really much here other than warranty information and information about the AirTag setup. To turn on or activate the AirTag, just pull the plastic wrapping off and bam, it's ready to be paired. As you can see here, I will be using my iPad to set it up. You can also use your iPhone to do the setup as well. Now the setup process is, like I mentioned, super simple. Just begin by giving the AirTag a name, like so, and it will also ask you to give it an emoji, as you can see here. After you select the desired emoji, this prompt will show up. The prompt states that the Apple AirTag is registered to you and your device, as well as your Apple ID. It also states that tracking someone without their consent is a crime in most parts around the world, and that the AirTag is meant to be detected by victims that are being targeted, and that Apple will provide law enforcement with any information of the owner of the Apple AirTag. Now, these are some things that Apple has added to be able to deter people from using the AirTags to track people without their consent. After hitting accept, the AirTag will be added to your Apple ID account and it will be registered to you. This is a quick and effortless setup process. After that, you are given some tips and tricks on how to use your new AirTag. After that, you are done and ready to go. Opening the Find My app, you will be able to see the location of the Apple AirTag and even able to ping it, so you'll be able to use the sound to find it. As you can see and hear, this is how the location tone sounds like coming off of the AirTag. Pretty loud for such a small device. As like most people, I use mine to track my keys, and well, the one that I just activated will be used to track my car. Now what can you do if you find yourself a victim of an Apple AirTag tracking you without your consent? The first thing is to contact your local police and not head in any direction that you frequently go to, like your house for example. I would recommend heading to your local police station and letting them know that you have been tracked by an Apple AirTag and try to find the device. Most people who use this device in bad ways like to hide them outside vehicles. Now when you are notified of the unknown AirTag, you'll be given an option to ping it and make the tone sound off of the AirTag. Now, the bad people who place this device on other people know that it can be easily be found by sound, which is why AirTags that had their speakers disabled are being sold by third parties, and that is scary. Now, Apple did mention that it will try to make the tone louder on the AirTag via software update, but sadly, if the speaker has been removed, this won't help much. So in this video, I will say that Apple AirTags are a great tool if used for good, but unfortunately, with every good technology, there are others who use it for bad purposes. Please do not ruin this great technology for the most of us who use it on the daily. With all that said, if you enjoyed this video and feel like subscribing, please do so. It would really mean a lot. Stay safe out there, everyone, and I will see you on the next video.